This 1 Degree Outside video is sponsored by Fiesta Shows. Have fun with the whole family June 19th through 22nd at the Acton Lions Club Carnival with Fiesta Shows. It's rides, games, fried dough, the works, and every ticket supports local scholarships and programs. Skip the ticket line and save with promo code 1degree at fiesta.onedegreeoutside.com.
Hi everyone, Danielle Noyce here for the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network Tuesday Insights. Our weather is doing a 180 for tomorrow. Sunshine's going to be back, warmth is going to be back, humidity is going to be in check, a gorgeous day overall. If you're thinking about beaching it, rip current risk is moderate to high along the south coast and back down to the Vineyard in Nantucket tomorrow. So just keep that in the back of your mind for kiddos especially that are entering the water tomorrow. Cooler this weekend, and some rain is looking likely. We'll talk more about that in a second. Meanwhile, still talking about the fire and smoke up in Canada, which is actually a little bit on the thicker side in portions of the Midwest today. Some of that is going to slide overhead by this evening and tonight, and will make for a colorful sunrise for our Wednesday morning. This is early in the morning, particularly in southern New England. During the day tomorrow, it's very high-level stuff, but you'll see kind of that hazy look, that filtered sunshine look to the sky. And I've stopped things during sunset tomorrow. There will be some high-level smoke, very light stuff that's around, maybe giving that kind of orange-reddish hue around sunset tomorrow. And some of it will still be in place, particularly in northern New England, waking up on Thursday morning. So it comes and goes. Now, weather-wise on the map, we are in between systems for our Wednesday. Another cold front comes in out of eastern Canada and the Great Lakes, slides over New England during the day on Thursday. There's not a ton of moisture with it. That said, there will be some thunderstorms that fire up here across portions of the northern plains, some heavy rain coming in off the Gulf that extends back up in through the southern plains. And then by the time we get to Friday, these little waves do come along it. There's two things in the map, and I talked about it yesterday, that will play a key role in our weather for later Friday into the weekend. One are these areas of low pressure and this frontal boundary that will be to our south on Friday, and high pressure in eastern Canada. Both of these kind of setting up here, and where exactly they do end up is going to be the key player in terms of where we see some rainfall for the upcoming weekend. So let's zoom things in. During the day on Thursday, there'll be more clouds than our Wednesday. I can't run an isolated shower, but most of us are dry. This is a map by the time we get to Friday, increasing clouds, maybe a couple of showers, particularly by later in the day and Friday night. Here's that high trying to nudge in on Saturday, but it's battling back. So we're kind of right along the jet stream, which does mean some showers and pockets of rain may be likely on Saturday. I think the question is, can the dry air kind of win out, particularly over portions of northern New England, and then push in and nudge in for Sunday? That's the hope, at least, that we get a drier second half of the weekend. That is not to say that Saturday is a washout. It would be the 13th Saturday in a row that we have precipitation, and the 14th in a row that we've had some sort of rainfall that has come down, including Sundays as well. So bottom line is, it's still uncertain, and there are some timing differences we need to iron out in the days to come. High temperatures for our Wednesday, 70s and 80s. Just a beautiful summer-like day. Humidity in check. West-southwest breeze around 10 miles per hour. Maybe just light enough at times that some local sea breezes will kick in. Tomorrow night, we drop back into the 50s and 60s. Some of the cooler spots in the valleys may dip into the upper 40s, but then we rebound on Thursday, 70s to lower 80s again. Sunshine, increasing clouds. Not quite as warm on Friday, with more clouds and the threat for a shower and more of a northwest breeze. 60s to lower 70s, and it looks like we'll be in the 60s for Saturday as well, with that cool, more of an onshore wind and some pockets of showers likely. So if there's any change in the days to come, this is the chance of precipitation. By the time we get to Saturday, notice it is 40 to 60%. I wouldn't be surprised if these numbers tick up a little bit. So if you track it in our app and you pinpoint your location, you see those numbers go up for Saturday. That may be the case until we can kind of iron out what time it's going to rain. And it is an elevated risk, though. Of course, videos are right at the top. Interactive radar sponsored by CrackX. You can track everything out there. And our merchandise, a reminder, is at swag.onedegreeoutside.com. We'll keep you posted on everything, and we'll see you with more weather tomorrow morning.